If you get a letter from Social Security in your mailbox, do not throw it out because it could mean the Social Security Administration is about to take your entire monthly check. No, that's not an exaggeration because what started as a quiet policy shift has now snowballed into a wave of overpayment letters that are hitting homes across the country. And the consequences? Well, they're devastating, especially for seniors, disabled individuals, and lower income families, all of who rely on every single dollar. But that's not all. There's a massive behind the scenes shakeup at Social Security that's causing dangerous delays, system glitches, and even false payment stoppage messages. So today, we're going to break it all down and what you must do immediately if you do receive one of these letters. But just before we take a deep dive, it's imperative you hit that like button and subscribe so that you get notified the minute we produce another game-changing video that affects your finances. And I promise you'll appreciate it. So buckle up and let's plunge straight in. So millions of Americans are waking up to frightening letters from the Social Security Administration. And here's the kicker. They're not warnings, they're actually demands. Now, these letters are about overpayments. And if Social Security thinks you've been paid too much, even if it was their error, well, sadly, they want the money back. Now, it used to be they'd take back 10% of your monthly benefit. But as of April 14th, that cap is completely gone. So the Social Security Administration can now withhold up to 100% of your check. That's right. If you receive $2,000 a month and you owe $1,000, they can keep the $1,000 off your next check. If you owe more, you might not see a single dime this month. Now, if you receive this letter, do not ignore it. It's not a scam, it's real. And your next benefit, well, it could vanish. And here's where it gets worse. Some of these letters are completely wrong. That's right. Recipients are being told they owe money when they don't. And the way to fix it? Well, that part's going to make your blood boil, I'm afraid, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So, due to budget restructuring, the SSA has laid off 7,000 employees this year. And for those good at math, that's a 12% workforce cut right in the middle of a system that's already been under stress for well over a decade. Now, well, wait times are through the roof. Field offices are being closed across the country. And the SSA, well, they've ended over-the-phone identity verification as of April 14th. So if you can't prove your ID online, guess what? You'll need to go in person to an office that might not even be there anymore. And phone support, well, good luck with that. People are waiting on hold for 45 minutes or more only to get disconnected. And if you're trying to fix a false overpayment, well, you could be stuck in limbo for weeks. So how does this even happen? Why are people suddenly overpaid? Well, the SSA is blaming unreported changes in income, errors in cost of living adjustments, household size or living expenses changes, and yes, you guessed it, internal computer glitches. So, even if none of this is your fault, if they say you owe, sadly, you owe, unless you fight it. But that brings us back to the very first problem. Good luck getting someone on the phone. Now, to make matters worse, on top of the real letters, scammers have now jumped in. So people are reporting that they've received fake emails and texts that look official, claiming that their benefits are suspended or that they owe thousands. So how do you know if it's real? Well, here's the proof. Check the letter. It should come from the SSA directly. It should list your official case number, and it will mention a specific overpayment amount. Now, if you're unsure, excuse me, do not call any number in the email or text. Go directly to the ssa.gov website or your local field office. So let's wrap this up. If you receive one of these overpayment letters, don't panic, but whatever you do, don't ignore it. Open it, read it, and then act fast. Because if you wait too long, your next check might disappear completely. And if you think you don't owe anything, well, you better fight for it now or pay for it later. I'm telling you that millions of Americans are about to be blindsided. Do me a favor, my friends, don't be one of them. And let me know in the comments if you've received one of these letters or if you're stuck trying to reach someone at SSA. You're not alone, and your story might just help someone else. And do me a favor, guys, like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe if you want updates the minute this situation changes. And most important of all, share this with anyone who receives benefits because, trust me, this is going to affect millions of people. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.